Always, I forgot to click go live on YouTube, so YouTube won't be live for a few seconds. After it's live, we can start this. Also, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, you remember? We wanted to do this particular thing. So yeah, let's open it. Okay, cool. Okay, there is some issue with YouTube and Twitter. Wow, there is issue with both. So I'll just open those in different. Also, you won't be able to see those because okay. Now we can start with actually creating the. Yeah, we can start with creating our indexer project. Sorry, Envio project. PNPX Envio init. We'll do indexer, EVM, template, ERC20, skip. I'll add the. Okay, yeah, we have this here. I'll add this afterwards. So for now, let's go to this. We don't really care about approvals in our indexer. We don't need the approvals part. So we can remove this. Yeah, we can remove all of these. Okay, and we need to change the schema. So removals, we can ignore those. Also, okay, in the accounts, remove this. We just want to track balances, and those balances should show us this, like the top holder and holder concentration. Let's create like a to-do list, new file, readme.md, and this will show ERC20 analysis. No, ERC20 overview. What should we call this? Like, I need a good name that is descriptive. So, token analyzer. Okay, token analyzer, that's a good name. and we can have like a tasks here. First is indexer, second is front end. Okay, we don't care about index front end right now. We'll focus on indexer. So we'll do track balances. Then we want mints and burns for last week. Granularity per hour. Delete older delete entities older than a week. So that way we can optimize for storage. Also, when you are building this, you don't really. Okay, I was gonna say you don't have to optimize for storage because those entities are. Envio doesn't track entities. Instead, it tracks number of events indexed, which is different than what other subgraph providers do. So you can store a lot more data. But I want to do this for a lot of tokens. So I'm just trying to optimize this for storage, which is pretty which which can get very huge if you start to track these things for multiple ERC20 tokens. So yeah, that's why I want to optimize for storage. So storage optimization. Also, if you do this in something like Gold Sky, you'll save some money. Yeah, because they charge you per entity stored. So deleting the entities, that does make sense. Then next, let me open this and recent transfers and top transfers. So track transfers, recent ones, top ones by token amount, excluding the, what do you call, hey, hi guys, I think people are watching on YouTube. So hi everyone, thanks for joining. Okay, yeah, excluding mints slash burns, that those are the top ones that we want to track. And then again, storage optimization, should we do like store store last 100, and same here, store last 100. Not really sure how we have to think about how the logic for this will work, because it's pretty difficult. Not difficult, it's just complex logic. It's not straightforward. You have to track which entities to delete. So that's why I'm saying it's technically not difficult. It's very simple. Okay, we can do volume volume is not an issue. So transfer volume and transfer count. Transfer volume and transfer count. So we can do like global one, global in total, and then for last week, granularity. Granularity will be per hour. Same here, global and then same last week per hour. Okay, retention cohort is a weird one which we can calculate. We just have to think about them. Uh, think about it how we should do that, because there can be more than like 1,000 addresses. So if you were here yesterday, we talked about how retention cohorts work, and in that my simplest idea was tracking the addresses in an array and comparing it with the array from last time time frame. So if you are tracking like retention, daily retention, you have to compare current array with last week's array and week before that. So that will give you like 3 week retention, but it will be difficult to create that in the index logic. Again, when I'm saying it's difficult, it's not technically difficult. I'm just trying to optimize things to make everything faster. You you can just write a SQL query po- on dedicated. So with dedicated, you get access to Postgres directly, like the read-only access. So you can run the query and track the retention. That way, it's very quick. But in the event handler, it will be it will slow down the event handler, which is not which is not ideal. Okay, this one I did say maybe, so not sure. Okay, next one is, should I do like token and then here I'll do dex track OHLC for a token, then granularity per hour, track volume with same, okay, we are tracking the same granularity in both. Let me adjust my camera. Yeah, so volume will be somewhat weird. So yeah, no, no, I don't think so. It will be it'll be good enough. Okay. Yeah, so these are the tasks which we can do. Okay, maybe we can have this in better way. Okay, for front end, we'll just do like a dot instead of tasks. Then push this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 transfer. Then we push this transfer global 7 days. Then global 7 days. Okay, that should be fine. Let let me create a GitHub repo. Okay. Okay, I did create one. Git init, git add, git commit dash m. Tasks created and indexer initialized. List. Okay, so we have done this. Now we'll start doing the balance tracking first, which should be pretty simple. We already have account. We'll do big int track balances for sender and receiver. Okay, okay, none of this is correct, so just wait. Then we get from account. Here it will be context dot account dot get from address. Okay, we don't even need this. We'll do let from account equal to await context dot get, no, context dot account dot get, or create id from address, then balance begin 0. Okay, with that's done. We can do context dot account dot set value, and we'll do the same here. Okay, with this we are tracking everything, every balance. So balance tracking is done. Next we want to track mints and burns, and now here the optimization will start. So let me just do pnpm codegen. Okay, cd indexer pnpm codegen. Now we'll do type mint entity. Okay, id. Next, what should we do? Mint, then value begin and delete index. So yeah, here id will be start of the week, start of the week timestamp dash token address. Okay, here also we should change the id if we are going to add multiple tokens. Account address dash token address. Okay, then we need to change this. Control X. From address dash event dot source address. Okay, we'll use the same logic here. Sorry, same structure here, which is useful. Okay, now we need to now start of the R. We are tracking hourly, right? Then mints during the hour and delete index. Also, should we have token address here for easy removal? Yeah, I guess token address. Yeah, for faster removal, having token address would be helpful. Let me do index token equal to string. Okay, and we'll do the same thing for burns, mints, and burns. Okay, this is first logic. Give me a second. I'll be back uh, in few minutes. Yeah, sorry about that. Now I want to check how do I have headers here? Headers index. Okay, there is no headers command. Headers CLI command. Okay, GitHub. I don't know. Headers Cyphren. I know some it's somewhere here. Yeah, this one. Okay. Oh no. I guess we have to clone this and then install it. Okay. Isn't that like simpler? Okay, you guys won't be able to hear this. Okay, ignore that. We'll just use this. We'll clone this repo. cd git clone. Cd headers, and then we do this. Let it compile. It just creates like a nice heading for each. What's up? What happened? Do we not have? Yeah, most probably that's the case. I don't have correct things installed. Let's wait till this gets installed, and then we can. Okay, now that's done. Delete this headers, balance, tracking. Okay, this is nice. Then we'll do track mends and burns. Is it like a backslash? No, backslash. Yes. Then if from zero address, this is not ideal. Can we, do we have access to like zero? Okay, let's check here. VM zero address. Okay, what's happening? Can I do get? Okay, no. Let's just do this, which is easier. From zero address, this is meant. We need a function to get start of the R timestamp. Get write TypeScript function to get start of the R timestamp. I will give the current timestamp. Okay. Should we have new file? Yeah. utils.ts. Then new file constants.ts. Event handler. Let's cut this. I don't like it. I want to do export 0 address equal to 0 address. Okay, export const. That works. Now we'll do 0 address, and here we do const start, start of the R, start of R timestamp const ment entity equal to await mint get or create start of the R. Okay, let me cross check this. In mint we have, okay, I guess we still need to do pnpm code gen. No, indexer pnpm code gen. Mints id is combination of that timestamp plus token address, then r value delete index. Okay, no, delete index should be 0. Yeah, delete index should be 0 and then token, so that's correct. Now we do const set value. Okay, value increases mint entity plus value from here. Let's delete, let me delete that, and then we do if burns an entity. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to track everything from every delete entity. So we have delete index, right? Yeah, okay, we have delete index, this one. We need to increase it whenever new R comes. Yeah, maybe. Or how should we do this? I guess we don't even need delete index. We just need current R. Yeah, current R minus. We need to, what we can do is we can create a global state. We'll say type global state, and here we'll do, okay, delete R. It doesn't really matter. We don't need this. We don't need this. This value will be okay. I'm just trying to think about how I should do this. My first instinct was delete, like have delete index and track everything. but that's not ideal. Yeah, because we are not increasing it every time. Okay, how we should go about this? There needs to be some sort of, let's see, how can I delete entities that are older than 7 days, but you don't have access to less than or greater than greater than operators. Global state, if it's null, meant for this are they are saying have like clean up old entities function. The ChatGPT is saying that. Delete means for R. Okay, it's quite tricky because it won't. Okay, delete R and we can have delete R and current R. Then at the start we'll set it. No, 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 no. I was thinking we could have added like a start R and delete R, or current R and delete R, like those two fields. Then we set both to same value. Whenever there is the current R and this timestamp, where is this? Yeah, this timestamp goes over it. We change the current R, and whenever we change the current R, we check if the okay. Um, what we can do? Yeah, what we can do is we can still have like delete index, then have in the global state have like current index. So current index will start with 0. We'll set delete index to current index. whenever we are creating this entity, it will keep increasing. And when current index goes, the delta between those two goes over a certain number. So it will be like 24 into 7. That's the delta. When our current index goes above that, we delete one entity before it. Yeah, that makes sense. So change this to current index. So what we will x here will access that. We'll do const current index equal to await context dot global state create singleton. Can we do have this, right? Okay, now it's accessible. Global state, and we change this to global state dot current index. Current r timestamp. So it's is getting complicated. I don't know if I need to complicate it that much. Current r equal to we'll do start of r. If it doesn't exist already, it will create this, and here we can update it. If start of the r and current r start. Oh, what's okay? This logic is correct. So we are increasing the index and changing this. Delta between okay. I'm getting confused now. We increase the current index. If current index is greater than our offset, then get the offset minus whatever that number is and delete that particular index. That was my idea. Okay, which is weird. If global state dot current index is greater than big int, and let me do offset, we'll add offset in constants, const offset equal to 24 into 7, and we'll import that. Okay, delete old mints, const old entities mints get where delete index, okay, I guess we do have less than, so we get array, and then we do, okay, this, but this will be delete unsafe. Okay, we'll do old burns, yeah, this, I think this is correct, but I need to check. Yeah, should we write like tests for this, just as a experiment we can, or not experiment, I haven't written any tests for any of my indexers, and this would be great learning opportunity. But yeah, I'm almost at the end of the stream. Yeah, okay, so last few things, I'll stop the stream here today. Tomorrow we'll come back to this and fix the remaining issues, or not fix remaining issues, create this. Okay, we are tracking last, okay, yeah, so before I end this stream, if you're watching this, thanks for watching. If you are interested in learning about Envio, go to envio.dev. Here is the website. Go follow us on Twitter. It's Envio underscore indexer. And if you have any questions or want to give me any feedback on the streams, this is my Twitter. Also, if you have any questions about Envio or getting on board with Envio, or you also need like a deal, great deal, I can hook you up with that. Just DM me, and we can take it from there. But yeah, hopefully you like the stream, and you'll be here at the same time, which is 3 p.m. UTC or 8:30 p.m. IST. So yeah, thanks for joining, and see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day. Cool. Bye.